Is this thing on? Oh my goodness.
Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. Woo! This has been a long time coming. I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel for the longest time now, but I have just always been way too scared. But I finally mustered up the courage to just turn the camera on and start filming, get this ball rolling. So I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous, but here I am. So my name is Evelyn and welcome to my first video. This is actually the second time I'm filming this. I filmed an entire video earlier and I went to look back at my camera to see how they turned out and realized I was out of focus the entire time. So that's how this first video is going. But we don't give up around here, okay? So here I go again, recording this thing a second time around, and I'm sure it'll be even better. Okay? That is the spirit, that is the attitude. I thought what better way to kick off a channel than to sit down and answer a few questions about myself, and just tell you guys a little bit about who I am, what my deal is, what I plan on doing with this channel. So I have a few basic questions, and then I'll talk about what I plan on doing here for you guys, okay? So let's get started. Okay. So first question is, what is my name? So my name is Evelyn Mandelli. I have a few nicknames. One of them is Nae. When my sister and I were younger, well, when she was a baby, like much younger, she couldn't say my name, so she would just scream out Nae. That's all that came out, and I guess it stuck. So my family calls me Nae. My friends call me Ev. So Ev is short for Evelyn. Sometimes Evelyn is just too long to say, so they just call me Ev. Okay. Second question is, how old am I? I am 23 years young or old, depending on how you see things. Yeah, my birthday's in July. There's not much more I can say about that. So yes, I am 23 years old. Alright. Next question is, where am I from? So I was born in New York City. That is where I currently live. But my parents are both Brazilian, so that makes me Brazilian as well. I have dual citizenship, so I'm both American and Brazilian. My father is from São Paulo, which is one of the bigger cities in Brazil. It's a city that most people are familiar with and have heard of. And my mother is from a state called Minas Gerais and the city of Belo Horizonte. I've been in New York City almost all my life. I did spend a few years living in Brazil, in São Paulo actually, when I was younger. I lived there for 5 years, which is where my sister was born, my younger sister. But yeah, that answers that question. Up next is, what languages do I speak? So, oh my gosh, I just realized how bright my phone is. Let me turn that down. Okay. So what languages do I speak? I speak 3 languages. Obviously English. Portuguese is my second language. Brazilian Portuguese. Eu falo português fluentemente. And then the third language is Spanish. So Spanish is very similar to Portuguese, which is why it was sort of easy-ish to learn it. And I grew up around a lot of Hispanic people, so I kind of picked it up over the years. And I would consider myself almost fluent. Is that a thing? Can you be almost fluent? Like, I'm conversational, but I'm like past the point of conversational. I don't know. Let me know if there's a word for that. Anyway, so yes, I speak 3 languages. Alright, so next question is, oh my god, I am sitting on this stool and I have it sideways because it's like the perfect height when it's sideways. But I mean, it's a round stool, which means I can just roll off of it at any second. Amateur setup. That's what we have for today. Next question is, am I in school / what do I study? And my parents are here. I will be right back. So I am studying human biology. I plan on doing physical therapy, so I chose human biology as my major in order to pursue that. I have been working since my freshman year of college, and I have not stopped working a day since, so that's kind of why it's taken me a little bit longer than the normal person to finish school, but I'm almost done, and that's what matters. It's not a race. So yes, that answers that question. So next is, do I have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have a younger sister. She's 20 years old. Her name is Gabriella. We call her Gabby, or I call her Gabby with a Brazilian accent, which is Gabi. So Gabi, if you're watching, shout out to you. And she is my best friend. We grew up very, very close thanks to my parents. They always wanted us to be very close growing up, and it worked. She has been pushing me to start this channel, so Gabi, you're a real one. I love you, sis. Love you. Now, what are my hobbies? Do you hear Chanel? She's trying to get in. Should I have her? Should I have her here for the rest of the video? Ah! I'm back with a guest. Oh! When I almost died. This is Chanel. So that brings me to my next question. Do you have any pets? Oh, why, yes I do. Yes I do. I have this dog right here. Her name is Chanel. She has about 500 different nicknames. She's a Maltese Shih Tzu mix, and she is turning 8 this year. 8 years old. Doesn't she still look like a puppy? Chanel, look at the camera. Oh. Oh. I mean, look at her. She's the perfect dog, okay? Perfect dog. So sports. Sports and I do not mix. We do not get along. And that's not because I haven't tried. Growing up, sorry, I just burped. Growing up, I tried a lot of sports. I tried swimming. I tried track. I tried ballet. I even tried karate at one point. Hated all of it. I hated every single one. I don't know what it is. I think my sister got all the sports genes. She's played soccer all her life. I guess that's, you know, what happens. You can't be good at everything. So she definitely took all the sports genes, and I was left with nothing. Yeah. So as far as other hobbies, I wasn't the sporty one, but I was definitely the artsy one. So I love to sing. Who knows, maybe one day I'll sing for you guys. But singing is one of my passions. I was always in school plays. I was always in the chorus, the choir, whatever you call it. I sang at weddings, at church. I have just always been singing. So that's definitely one of my passions. And actually, when I started this channel, I posted a bunch of covers, singing covers. And I really believe that I was going to be the next Justin Bieber of YouTube, like the female Justin Bieber of YouTube. Clearly that didn't end up happening, so here I am. And I think those videos are still up, so I better delete them before I put this video up, because they're very cringy. But yeah, so singing is definitely a hobby. Another thing is drawing and painting. I've always been a pretty good artist, and I have sketchbooks that I've filled up and kept over the years. Who knows, maybe one day I'll show that to you guys too. But yeah, so definitely the artsy one in the family. As I started getting older, I started to play with makeup, and that is something that I fell in love with. So back in the Juicy Star 07 days, oh my gosh, I feel really old, but Juicy Star 07 was the original makeup guru of YouTube, Blair Fowler. I mean, this girl started it all, and I used to watch her religiously. I learned to do makeup with her, and I realized it was something I was pretty good at and that I really enjoyed. So like in high school, I would have friends ask me to do their makeup in the bathroom, and eventually people started asking me to do their makeup for special occasions. I did my sister's makeup for her prom. I've done makeup for weddings. I don't do it quite as much anymore, but it's definitely something I still love. So yeah, as you can see, I'm as girly as can be. It is what it is. Okay, so my camera died, but I'm back. Alright, so I guess for the most important question, what do I plan on doing with this channel? What do I plan on showing on here? So, I have a few ideas. I definitely want this channel to be a reflection of who I am and my everyday life and experiences. As I've mentioned, I am from New York. I grew up in New York, and I currently live in New York, so I feel like there's a lot that I can show you guys about the city and just like the city life. I think it's a really unique experience living here, and I'm very blessed to be in such an amazing city, so I definitely would love to share my like everyday experiences living here, as well as provide some like tips and tricks to those who are planning on visiting one day. So yeah, that's definitely one part of it. So another thing that I would love to show on here is my Brazilian side. So I love the Brazilian culture. I love talking about all things Brazil. So New York style videos, Brazilian style videos. I'm excited just thinking about it. I have a few ideas already, a few video ideas. And then of course I would love to talk about lifestyle and beauty. I love makeup and fashion, and I feel like I could share a lot of tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. More issues with my camera, so you know the setting here might have changed a little bit. I'm still trying to figure this thing out, guys. Bear with me, okay? Okay. But anyway, so those are my plans for this channel. New York style videos, Brazilian culture style videos, maybe even some videos in Portuguese. I would love to do that. Let me know if you guys would like to see that. Meus brasileiros de plantão aí, quem sabe alguns vídeos em português. And lastly, beauty and lifestyle. And that's what I think is really cool about YouTube, is that there's something for everyone, and you could literally find a video on anything. As long as you're passionate about it, I feel like someone can always relate to whatever it is you're talking about. Someone out there will always relate. Anyway, so I'm very excited to film my next videos. Hopefully you guys stick along for the ride. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions. I can't believe I'm even saying that. I'm such a YouTuber now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, leave any questions, any suggestions. I would love to hear about what you guys would want to see. I'm also going to leave my Instagram handle down below so you guys can follow me on Instagram. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Oh, I need to get better at that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Again, I'm Evelyn, and
Let's do this. Let's do this.